Cape Town-based singer and songwriter Andrea Fortuin. She is known for performing alongside international artist Karen White, to sharing the stage with legendary Jonathan Butler and hosting her very own show in 2018. Today she's here to share her musical journey so far and what she has in store for 2022. Welcome to The Loft, Andrea.
Hey girl.
Hey girl. Now, first of all, I'm loving the vibes. I'm loving the hair.
Thank you so much. Purple's my favorite color, so I had to go for it for my birthday, definitely.
I feel you. And South Africa, if you are wondering what she's talking about, you recently celebrated your birthday on Tuesday. Happy birthday, my love. Now, the last time I saw you, we were at a different type of celebration. We were at the wedding. Yes, I was going to say, I don't know if you remember, but it was one of our very close friends, Raisa and Emmanuel's wedding. I was emceeing, holding down the mic.
Amazing.
Was I? No, but you got the tears going, girl, with your vocals.
Thank you so much.
You were the musical guest and the entertainment for the evening, and I just felt like this is the magic that we need on Afternoon Express. So let's take it from the beginning, girl. How did your musical journey start, and what got you to finally releasing Waiting on You?
It all started with a video on social media. My sister decided to open up a page for me, a Facebook page. It's called It's Annie. And she said, come Andrea, let's do a video. I was super nervous, I didn't want to do it, but then I eventually did it. I did my first video and the response of the video was overwhelming. It was amazing. I didn't expect so much likes, shares and views from people, even international, all over the world. Wow. And after that, the rest was history.
Girl, exactly that. I mean, your reach is so far spread. I mean, you have gotten requests all the way from overseas, internationally, and now you are performing to an international audience. How does that feel? And have you had to kind of change anything in your mentality as to Andrea the performer?
No, I don't think I had to change anything. I'm just myself always. It doesn't matter who's watching, and I represent South Africa where I come from. You can do a video on social media, do anything you'd like. Don't wait for this one or that one. Do your video out there, you will blow up. You will become big. It doesn't matter where you come from and where you are right now. Just make a video on social media. Social media is a powerful thing, guys. It's very powerful.
And that's all it takes.
Yes, that's all it takes.
A lot of people want their content to be perfect. You know, they want to have the perfect camera, the perfect phone, the perfect
sound.
sound.
You don't need that. I started off with a phone, literally. My phone stand was orange. I put the orange at the back of my phone and I did a cover like that, literally.
Well, I'm obsessed with your story, so much so that it has led you to collaborating with SA rapper Early B, and you guys also created Magic on its own. Can you tell us about that collaboration and that song, and what special part it plays in your life and in your heart?
Early B performed at my show. I actually met him before my show, but he performed at my show. And I was like, I want to do a song with him. I really, really want to do a song with him. And a year later, Ali B messaged me, Annie, do you want to hop on Forever or Never? I'm like, you want me? He's like, yes, I want you. And I'm like, yes, let's do this. And working with him in studio was amazing. He's funny, he's kind, he's very, very down to earth. It was amazing working with him.
So, girl, you kind of manifested that.
Yes, definitely. I manifest a lot of things, actually.
How would you characterize your sound? Because we got so used to Andrea doing covers, you know, those power ballads and getting out there and bolting it out. But now you are writing your own music and you're composing it by yourself. So what is that sound? Is it quite close to what you were covering before?
To be honest, I don't really have a specific genre that I would like to go into one day. I'm still touching here, seeing which genre works for me best. My first song was a pop song, second was Afro pop, and now the third, I can't say that, but it's definitely going to be something.
I thought we almost had you, girl. I thought, okay, let me let her talk, she's going to spill the tea. Okay, you are on your game right now. And Waiting on You, what's the song about?
Waiting on You, I wrote it in our Braai areas, on the floor, literally, I wrote that song. I was struggling, my producer sent me the beat and I was struggling to find words. I was struggling then. Everyone was sleeping that night. It was, I still remember this, 12 a.m. It was late and I was sitting with my book, old school, old school, with my book.
Paper.
And I was just writing and the words were just flowing. I didn't go through what I went through on my song, but immediately my hand just went Waiting on You and I just wrote a song in like a day, literally.
Well, that's when you know that you're just purely gifted, when you haven't even experienced what you're writing about.
Yes.
Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me about me being like 5 years old singing Heartbreak Hotel by Whitney Houston. What did I know about being heartbroken? But that's what it's all about. You know, stepping out of yourself, because music is an international language. Now, you've already mentioned that you wrote the song during a braai. You clearly weren't braaiing. So are you much of one in the kitchen? How do you fare in the kitchen?
No, I actually wrote the song the night in the braai area. So we weren't braaiing. They were all sleeping that time. Everyone was quiet. Yeah.
Out of 10, your skills in the kitchen?
Oh, I'd say out of 10, my cooking skills is 8 out of 10, but my baking skills is a 10 out of 10. Me and my sister have our own baking business. It's called Sprinkle Bakes, by the way.
I love a good hustler.
I gotta promote.
I love a good hustler who's going to plug her product every opportunity she gets. Well, Queen, we've got a special cookie muffin recipe for you to put those baking skills to the test. Cool. And also we're going to look forward to a very exciting, energetic performance by Andrea a little bit later on in the show. But for now, it's time for me to go join Chef Dion and Chef Dumi in the kitchen for a delicious, healthy protein shake.